Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. I am the fast talking flipper. I'm outside today, so I'm not trying to scream or be too loud because my neighbors would probably think I'm crazy. But we are resellers. We are people that buy low and sell high online somewhere else, usually at yard sales, and then flip it through like eBay and whatnot. Not whatnot, because I don't sell on whatnot, at least not yet. I'm approved to sell on there, but I haven't done any auctions or anything like that. But today's video is a recap of the yard sales this weekend. I didn't take my camera with me, so it makes it really hard to film, and it wasn't a big yard sale weekend. Part of living out where we live, we don't have like huge neighborhood yard sales. It's rare to see those because there's not very many neighborhoods around. We have to drive to get to neighborhood yard sales, so those are ones that will go as destinations, but this weekend we didn't really go, so we only went to maybe, I don't know, 10 yard sales total, and still had a pretty decent weekend of stuff. I laid it all out here so I don't have to bother Angie. She's inside the shed here, actually doing some editing, I think. But you can see a wide range of stuff. We even went outside of our comfort zone. We don't do a lot of clothes, but you know, new with tags is always something that intrigues me. So on the table here, I spent $60 total, and I think I have about $650 worth of items that I list. This is arguably my worst buy. I gave $30 for all three of these pieces, and this is new in the package, but I believe it's like an outlet piece. I listed this one for 100, this one for 25, and I think this one for like 10 or 12 bucks, but I gave 30 bucks for all of it, so the margin on it isn't all that great. But it'll still bring in some money, and I just wanted to have some, you know, different style of stuff in the store, so we bought that one. This here, it says $3, but I gave a buck for it. I just asked them, hey, would you take $1 for this? And they said sure. It is a nail trimmer, cordless nail trimmer for dogs. It looks like it's lightly used. Everything's there in the box, and some of it still is new in the package inside of there. Gave a buck. Looks like it's going to sell for 35-ish plus shipping, give or take. Baseball bats. Everybody should know by now that ball bats can be big money, and these are no exception. I gave $10 for the 3. The lady was asking 5 a piece. I said, would you take 10? She said sure. This one and this one were pretty dirty when I got them. I cleaned them up, rubbed them down with some Brillo pads, and cleaned them up pretty good. This one I think I have listed for 60 bucks because the condition is pretty poor. It is a carbon fiber bat, and it's got some chips in the paint, some pretty heavy chips. I think I listed for 60 plus shipping. This one though, I think I got it listed for like 129, 120 plus shipping. Really good find. It surprised me. I thought that this DiMarini would be, that's a good name to look for if you can't remember all the baseball bat names, because Easton, which is what this one is, and Louisville Slugger are obviously two big names in bats, but the DiMarini is one that is it's a pretty good name too. So this is a fast pitch softball, so is that one, and then this is a regular baseball bat. Total, I think we have about $180 worth of bats here. I think I've listed all three. Angie will pop those up with some magical editing. Pants, women's capris, new with tags. I think these are going to sell for about 30 bucks. It says 50 on the tag, but you know, that is what it is. I'm going to sell it for about 30, I think, maybe. Something like that once we get it listed. But new with tags, I always go with those. Gave a buck for them. She had a big pile of pants there. This was the only pair that was new with tags. Went to a rummage sale and got that guy for a buck. Local oil company. I don't think it's anything major. I think I listed it for $19.99. Just a cool, you know, trucker snapback mesh style hat. Lightly used. You can see the brim has some sweat marks to it, but you know, for $19.99 somebody will buy that and wear it with their, you know, trucker outfit or whatever. New Wave has little ninja style blenders, the NutriBullet kind of style blenders. New Wave has those. That looks like it's open box and never used. I gave $2 bucks for it. Yeah, I listed it for I think 20. I think $19.99. I can't remember. Angie will throw it up on screen though. This guy, a little rival can opener. It looks like it may be new in the box. It says 5 on the front. We didn't see that. We had popped the top open and saw $1. So when we went up to buy these pants and this, showed them $1, and then we walked to the car and saw that $5, we were like, okay, so what is it? But we had already purchased it for $1, and it looks like it should go 25 or north of there. Might have to sell it as used. I don't know. We'll pull it out and see what it looks like once we pull it out, but it may be a new the new item. I don't know if it's new, definitely more. It could go, you know, upwards towards $100 because it is a good model. The 740 is a good model. So we'll see, but we expect to get at least 25 out of it. Little Pyrex, 50 cents for it. I just learned about these, and the older style Pyrex logo, the all square, where it's block letters instead of this lowercase lettering, those are the more valuable ones. I still think we'll get maybe 10 bucks plus shipping out of that one, but that's yet to be seen. I always grab Nikes at yard sales when they look like they're in decent shape or can clean up, you know, especially when they're cheap. This one, we got them for $1. They look like they should sell for about 30. You know, give or take is kind of where I'm at with that one. I haven't researched them too hard just yet, but I think that that's going to be where those go. This was a complete blind buy. I gave $10 for it. Yeah, $10 for everything. I thought that this was worth about 40 bucks, and I saw that there was new stuff inside, so I was like, yeah, you know, I'll roll the dice. I watched the old school picker, Chris, on his channel, and he talks about this stuff a lot, and because of that I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot and see what it's all about. I looked this up, and I think that the machine alone is going to fetch 100, and then each one of these I'll probably sell them, well, I don't know, each one of those maybe 10 bucks a piece, so 10 bucks into 100 plus 140, 120, somewhere in that range is kind of what I'm guessing we're going to be at. These are for a Chevy Colorado. These are floor mats. Floor mats are a big bolo. You should definitely look out for those guys, especially if they're new in the package, because they can bring you some solid money. You know, they're easy to ship. You just lay them in a, you don't even fold your box up, just lay them out flat in a box, and you're not going to get them damaged. You know, it's hard to damage them. If they're brand new like this for a 2020 Silverado, I think it works with like 18 to 21 crew cab, I think is what I was seeing. They can fetch upwards towards $100. I'm going to put 60 on them for tentative until I research them more, but I'm going to say they're worth 60 bucks. Gave 50 cents for them. Super good buy right there, but they're going to be slow to sell. They're OEM floor mats. They came from GM, I think. Maybe I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, it's got a GM part number, so these are OEM floor mats, but they don't have the Silverado emblem in the side of them here like you would like to see, but we're gonna see. We'll see what they do. For 50 cents, couldn't say no. Ravensburger puzzles. If you can find these guys new in the package, I learned about them. There was a young lady, when I say young, I use that very loosely. She's 83 years old, and she was a reseller at the rummage sale that I went to, and she said, if you want to buy something to flip that's a game or a puzzle, look at Ravensburger over there. Wonderful young lady. We had a great conversation. I wish I would have had it on film, but she taught me about these Ravensburger puzzles that are good. I had never known anything about puzzles, so that was a good learning experience. She said to buy this one. It was $2. I said, I'll roll the dice on it. It's only $2, and I'm gonna have to count the pieces because it's open. If it was closed, it'd probably be a $30 to $40 puzzle, but being that it's open, I'm gonna have to count the pieces and guarantee that it's there. Still think I'll get $20, give or take, out of it, but overall, not a bad yard sale weekend. If we maximize everything out of here, you know, I anticipate that one of these bats or this guy will sell first and get all of our money back for the lot, and then we're in the profit. You know, everything that trickles out will work for us there. So that's kind of you know, how the process works with how we do things. We hope to spend about 10 to 20% of what the value is and have one big item that sells rather quickly or moves somewhat quickly that can sell within a week or two and get our money back, and then everything that trickles out past that is profit. Then we don't have to wait, you know, I should say not have to wait, but then we don't have to worry about the money that's coming in. Anything that comes in at that point will be profit. So that's the way our model kind of works. You can see that it worked pretty well for us this weekend. 60 bucks in the 650. If we can do that every weekend, I'd like to see, you know, closer to like 150 and 1,500 every weekend, because that's gonna, you know, turn the model more. I don't know how many items we have. If we counted here, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21 items in a 650. So we're a little over $30 an item. That doesn't add very much volume to your store. I would like to see, You know, like I said, if we kept that same model or even did better, I would like to see 50 items turn into 2,000 is probably a better number for what I want to be, just because it works better for me because of how many items that we sell per day. So that's kind of where we're at. But thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that kind of stuff. We're inching closer to the 300 if we haven't already reached it by now, because this video will be, you know, like as of today, I think I'm only at 274 or something like that. But I don't know when this video will come out. So you have to, that kind of dates things. Angie probably hates it when I do that, but I like to do it because it tells me in my head where I'm at. So if you like to see us growing, and we'll do the next giveaway at 300. I did do the giveaway at 200, and I've got a couple more days before I pick a winner on that. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.